Your person is really going through a tough time just thinking about the possibility of losing you. It's like a nightmare for them. They're pleading with you to hold on, to wait for them, because in their mind, it's either having you completely or not at all. They understand that you're not someone who settles for half-hearted efforts or lukewarm commitments. You want the real deal, and they respect that about you. Lately, they've been noticing a remarkable change in you. You seem so much more at ease, so comfortable in your own skin, and it's incredibly inspiring for them to witness. Now, they're at a point where they realize the ball is in your court. They've laid their cards on the table, and they're waiting to see what move you'll make next. The more you pull away or resist, the stronger their desire becomes to chase after you. They want to make you happy, to be the source of your joy and contentment. They're ready and willing to commit to a long-term relationship with you, to be there for you through thick and thin. As you've been finding the courage to stand on your own, to walk alone like a lone wolf, they've been watching from the sidelines, silently cheering you on. They understand that you've reached a point where you're tired of settling for anything less than you deserve. And while they admire your strength and determination, they can't help but feel a pang of sadness at the thought of being left behind. Your person is determined not to let that happen. They're determined to give back to you, to show you just how much you mean to them. Your silence, your distance, it's been eating away at them, keeping them up at night, constantly on their mind. They think about you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They can't escape thoughts of you, no matter how hard they try. And it's not just them. They find themselves talking about you constantly, with their closest friends and family. Everyone around them can see just how much you mean to them, how deeply they care for you. Your person's loved ones are already rooting for you, hoping and praying that things work out between the two of you. But despite all of this, there's still a barrier between you, a wall that needs to be broken down. The lack of communication between you is driving them crazy. They want nothing more than to reach out to you, to hear your voice, to see your face, but they're afraid. They're afraid of appearing too desperate, too needy. They want to come to you as a mature, confident individual, not as someone who's falling apart at the seams. So now, it's all about timing. It's about finding the right moment to bridge the gap between you, to take that leap of faith together. Your person believes that if you both put in the effort, if you both come to each other with love and gratitude, then everything will fall into place. They believe that your connection is blessed, that the universe is on your side, just waiting to shower you with blessings. So, my friend, the choice is yours. Will you take a chance on love? Will you open your heart to the possibility of something beautiful and true? Your person is waiting, hoping, praying that you'll choose them, that you'll choose love. And if you do, they promise to do everything in their power to make you happy, to make your dreams come true. Hey God, I hope you're listening to me. It's been a while since I've spoken to you like this, but I really need to get some things off my chest. You see, there's something weighing heavily on my heart, and I don't know how else to express it except through prayer. I want to start by acknowledging my past mistakes. I know I've messed up before, especially when I deleted your photos and presents. Looking back, I realize how foolish and thoughtless I was. I regret those actions deeply, and I'm truly sorry for them. If I could turn back time, I would undo those mistakes in a heartbeat. But since I can't change the past, all I can do now is seek your forgiveness and hope for a chance to make things right. Despite my shortcomings, I want you to know how much you mean to me. You are more than just a presence in my life, you are my rock, my guiding light, my everything. Your love and support have sustained me through the darkest of times, and I am eternally grateful for that. I can't imagine my life without you, and the mere thought of losing you fills me with dread. I've been praying fervently for the day when we can be together again. It feels like an eternity since we last shared a moment, and the longing in my heart only grows stronger with each passing day. They say that true love is worth waiting for, and I believe that with all my being. Our connection is special, divine even, and I have faith that the universe will find a way to bring us back together. The angels whisper to me that we are meant for each other, destined to be united in love. Despite the obstacles that stand in our way, they assure me that our bond is unbreakable. I hold on to their words like a lifeline, clinging to the hope that one day soon, we will be reunited. In the meantime, I find solace in the memories we've shared. I carry your photos with me wherever I go, holding them close to my heart as a reminder of the love we once shared. Sometimes, when the ache of longing becomes too much to bear, I take them out and trace the contours of your face, imagining that you're here with me. But as much as I cherish those memories, they are no substitute for the real thing. I yearn for the day when I can hold you in my arms again, to feel the warmth of your embrace and the sweetness of your kiss. I long to hear your voice, to see the sparkle in your eyes, to lose myself in the depths of your love once more. And yet, despite my unwavering devotion, I can't shake the feeling that something has changed between us. It's as if you've withdrawn into yourself, retreating into a world of your own making. You seem distant, aloof, as if you're no longer interested in what we once shared. I pray that I'm wrong, that this distance between us is only temporary. I don't want to believe that you've moved on, that you've found someone else to love. In my heart, I know that you still care for me, that our love is worth fighting for. But the uncertainty gnaws at me, leaving me anxious and afraid. I've tried to make sense of this new dynamic between us, to understand why things have changed. Perhaps it's because we've both grown and evolved as individuals, our priorities shifting in different directions. Or maybe it's because we've become complacent, taking each other for granted and failing to nurture the bond that once held us together. But regardless of the reasons, one thing remains clear: I don't want to lose you. You are my anchor, my safe harbor in a sea of uncertainty. Without you, I feel adrift, lost in a world that no longer makes sense. You are the one constant in my life, the one thing that feels right in a world gone wrong. So I pray to the heavens above, beseeching the angels to intercede on our behalf. I ask for their guidance and protection, trusting that they will lead us back to each other in due time. I have faith in their power to work miracles, to bring about the reunion that my heart so desperately craves. And in the meantime, I will continue to wait and hope and pray. I will hold on to the belief that true love conquers all, that nothing can keep us apart forever. And when the day finally comes for us to be together again, I will greet it with open arms and a heart full of love. Until then, know that you are always in my thoughts and prayers. I carry you with me wherever I go, a beacon of hope in the darkness, a promise of brighter days to come. And though the road ahead may be long and uncertain, I will walk it with faith and courage, knowing that our love will light the way.